Scorpio zodiac sign, characteristics and personality traits. Passionate, independent, and unafraid to chart their own course, regardless of what others think, Scorpios make their mark wherever they go. They love debates, are not afraid of controversy, and do not shy away from an argument. They also hate people who are not genuine and want to be authentic, even if authenticity is not pretty. Because of all these traits, Scorpio can seem intimidating and somewhat closed off to those who do not know them well. But what people don't realize is that although Scorpio may seem brusque, as a water sign, it is also very in tune with its own emotions and can sometimes find itself caught up in its own feelings. This leads to Scorpio's central conflict. Feelings are what drive and strengthen them, but their changeability can scare them and make them feel vulnerable and out of control. Because of this conflict, Scorpios, like their namesake, the Scorpio, clam up and can seem touchy-feely. Scorpios like to enjoy their own company, so much so that they can get irritated if they are not given their personal time. They are one of the most independent signs in the zodiac and work very well on their own. Most of them have an air of mysterious darkness around them, are very good at keeping secrets and have very intense emotions. Because of their independence, they tend to mature very quickly as children and become fiercely determined adults, sometimes by force. This also means that they can be fearless when it comes to trying new things and challenging themselves with the unknown. They have a strong reputation for boldness, which is why other signs admire them and look to them for inspiration. Their boldness and courage, along with their protection of others who fail to stand up for themselves, often leads them to leadership positions. Scorpios are deeply interested in discovering the truth, the inner workings of others and the human mind. Scorpios can appear to be one of the most controlling and conniving zodiac signs by those who do not understand them. They seem to go back and forth between extremes. Their personalities display paradoxical qualities. You may meet a Scorpio who is both aloof and passionate, independent but also strangely clingy. Scorpio element, mode, and season. Mid-autumn. The Scorpio season in the Western tropical zodiac begins on October 23, kicking off the middle of autumn in the Northern Hemisphere. This is the time of year when the heat and light of the sun begin to diminish, and the darkness of night begins to outweigh the hours of daylight. From this time, the days continue to decrease toward the winter solstice. It is during the Scorpio period that many cultures around the world observe themes of death and rebirth, in festivals such as Halloween, Samhain, All Saints' Day, and El Dia de los Muertos. Scorpio's connection to inner reflection, shadows and transformation is reflected in the mystery and melancholy of the autumn season. Fixed mode. Scorpio is the third of the four fixed signs of the zodiac, all of which hold the elemental energy of endurance and stability in the middle phase of the four seasons. Scorpio begins in mid-autumn, when the season is most fixed and established, which gives Scorpio deep, tenacious and obsessive tendencies. Water element. Scorpio's personality traits are related to its element, which is water, the second heaviest element, believed by ancient astrologers to be the fluid, adaptable, yet tangible form of matter. Water represents the moist, coherent principle that binds and connects all forms of nature. Without it, nothing that takes material form could fit together. Water fertilizes the earth so that nature and creativity can incubate and flourish. Scorpio's creativity, intuition, imagination and strong investigative powers are all akin to the consolidating connectivity of the water element. Positives of Scorpio zodiac sign. Focused. Scorpio individuals are focused and competitive. When they want something, they achieve it. Moreover, when they set a goal, they allow very few things to get in their way and achieve it at any cost. Courageous. Scorpios are extremely brave and daring. Scorpios are not afraid of life's challenges, so what seems like a crazy risk for the more conservative signs is just a normal day for the brave-hearted Scorpio. Faithful. One of the most beautiful things about Scorpios is their loyalty to the most important people. Scorpios value trust and honesty, which make them a fiercely loyal sign, and they expect their partners to be the same way. The person a Scorpio respects and holds close is treated with incredible loyalty, generosity, and kindness. Loyal. Scorpios follow their hearts more than you might expect. They are incredibly dedicated, invested, loyal and faithful when it comes to their relationships. A beloved Scorpio is loyal, strong, protective, kind, loving and devoted to the end. Ambitious. Scorpios have great ambitions and have a strong competitive trait in their personality that drives them to strive for greatness. They are able to achieve whatever they set their minds to and do not give up. They are fiercely independent. Weaknesses of Scorpio zodiac sign. Some potential weaknesses of the Scorpio archetype are rooted in its great strengths. Although they are determined and devoted to their work, they can become so rigid, fixated and obsessed that it can be difficult to adapt to change or let go of an idea that is no longer useful. Those born under the sign of Scorpio are receptive and patient, but can be suspicious and slow to trust. Others may be open to their vulnerabilities, but if Scorpios feel insecure, they may use what others have revealed to be emotionally manipulative and controlling. Like other fixed signs, they can be slow to forgive, and those who turn against Scorpio can feel their vengeful sting. Being naturally drawn to taboo and occult topics, Scorpio can focus inordinately on the dark side of life, with a pessimistic and nihilistic worldview. He may start looking for dark motives everywhere, which can lead to isolation and paranoia. It can be difficult to relax, trust and enjoy life's simple pleasures to stay balanced. Love and relationships for the Scorpio zodiac sign. Scorpio is the most sensual sign of the zodiac. Scorpios are extremely passionate and intimacy is very important to them. They want intelligent and honest partners. Once Scorpios fall in love, they are very dedicated and faithful. However, they enter a relationship very cautiously because they sometimes need a long time to build trust and respect for their partner. The mysterious Scorpio in love could be a fully involved and powerful partner. When they love a person, it is with fierce intensity. Scorpios in a relationship are very self-sacrificing, showing their devotion, depth and loyalty. Scorpios in love have courage and emotional strength in abundance. They will always be honest with you, even when it hurts. Scorpios have a really good heart, but they take a while to show it to you. You are lucky. If you have found a Scorpio as a partner, it will be love that will change your life. Scorpios are very traditional in their relationships and prefer to be committed. When they are committed to a relationship, they want to know everything about you. They are great conversationalists. In relationships, Scorpios look for a partner who can handle their deep emotions and mood swings. They always try to connect with their partner on a spiritual level. If they are in a relationship, Scorpios will not allow others to offend them in any way, and will always stand by you. Friends and family for Scorpio zodiac sign. Scorpios are very loyal to family and promptly fulfill all family obligations. If you are close to a Scorpio, you will feel extremely protected and cared for. Due to the influence of the moon, Scorpios are the most sensitive and often have to learn to rebalance their emotions. They are very caring and family-oriented. Scorpios are very loyal and devoted friends. The qualities a Scorpio looks for in a friend are authenticity and honesty. They really like to be with people of good character who share their witty sense of humor. Once a bond of trust has been formed with a Scorpio, they become loyal, longtime friends and would do anything to show their devotion. Scorpios treat friends as if they were family. A Scorpio can be a friend for life and can make you think deeper, laugh more and have more fun than you ever thought before. Scorpio at work. Scorpio's focused and determined nature makes it particularly well suited for professions where you need to solve a problem or mystery, or make a discovery. This could take shape in many professions and roles, but will probably not be found in overly multifaceted and distracting jobs. While they are smart enough to multitask, they prefer not to and are at their best when left to manage themselves and focus. Once they are on a track, they keep digging and discovering until they get to the root of what they want to know. While they are happy to work independently, they can be important team players because they have an innate understanding of human nature and psychology. Although they may not stand out in the workplace, they usually wield power and authority behind the scenes. The Scorpio is a nocturnal creature, so they may happen to find themselves working in the quietest hours of the night, making great progress while the world sleeps. Scorpios are fantastic at management, resolution, and creation. When a Scorpio sets a goal, they don't give up. Scorpios are great at solving tasks that require a scientific and thorough approach. Their ability to focus with determination makes them very capable managers. They never mix business with friendship. Jobs such as scientist, doctor, researcher, sailor, detective, policeman, business executive, and psychologist are suitable for this powerful zodiac sign. Scorpio respects others and expects to be respected in turn. Scorpios are disciplined enough to stick to a budget, but they are not afraid to work hard to achieve a better financial position. However, they are not inclined to spend a lot. For them, money is synonymous with security and a sense of control, so they are good at saving and deciding carefully before investing in anything.